Hey you guys, it's me again, and I am so sorry you guys, but these videos are taking so long to upload because of my internet service, and it's through Cricket. And Cricket, as I told you guys many months ago, sucks. But it was the only one I could get right now to make sure I get these Thanksgiving videos out to you guys. Now, probably at the first of the year, I'll be able to get another service, which will be more quicker and easier, and hence giving you the videos even faster. So, we already did my special peach cobbler that has a twist to it. That is my grandma's recipe, and I'm so glad to have shared it with you guys. And if you haven't looked at that, it'll be in the title, so make sure you go back to that video. Right now, what I did was, while I was waiting for that long video to upload, I went in here and did the mac and cheese as far as mixing all the ingredients together. So I'm just going to basically give you guys all of that so you too can basically do this recipe for Thanksgiving or any holiday. Now again, this is not for the faint at heart. This is something with the big dogs at this point. And it is not a dieter's delight. You're going to use a lot of fattening ingredients, and yeah, you're going to use them in abundance. So alright, so this is how it goes. You all know I feed like the entire neighborhood. Okay, so I used 3 pounds of noodles, elbows. Now you can use shells or whatever you like to use, but I try to stick a little traditional, and I fixed it with the elbows. So I used 3 pounds. As far as cheese, I used 4 pounds of block cheese. Yes, 4 pounds, you guys. As far as heavy cream, I used a quart. Yeah, you heard me. I used a quart. As far as canned milk, I used 1 can of milk. And a lot of people, believe it or not, told me that they don't know how to, they've never seen canned milk before. This is what canned milk looks like. You get this in your baking aisle, you guys, and this is what it looks like. It's just evaporated milk. Okay, use 1 can of that. Again, this is for if you're making it a huge portion. I'm going to show you what I mean by a huge portion. Yeah, like I said, I feed the neighborhood. But I enjoy it, you guys. This is like, I'm in my element. I'm in my zone when I do this kind of stuff. So this doesn't like take a lot of time, too much energy for me. I've only been cooking since, what, about 10 o'clock, you guys? It's now 12:14. I already have the greens ready, the cobbler ready, 4 dozen of cookies. The macaroni cheese is ready to go in the oven. The stuffing just needs to be mixed together because all the ingredients are already done, because I already sauteed everything and fixed the sausage as well. Yeah, so it really doesn't take a lot of time like people would think it would. Long as you know what you're doing, you know your ways around the kitchen, and you actually know how to cook, it really doesn't take that much time. So the ingredients I told you guys as far as the measurements are for a portion this big. Now, for a normal size portion, if you're going to use 1 pound of elbows, this is what you're going to use. Now, for this size, I used 6 eggs. Now, if you're going to use the normal size portion for the 1 pound of elbows, you're going to use, I would use 1 large, extra large egg, or 2 medium-sized eggs. You're going to use probably close to a pint of heavy cream, a little bit less than that. You're going to also need about a half a can of the evaporated canned milk. As far as seasonings, I just simply, this is a simple recipe, but you guys know how this tastes, because you guys have been following me for the year and 4 months I've been on YouTube. You guys have voiced your opinion about it. You guys have did video responses. You guys have did hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments. You guys already know how my mac and cheese is. Put it below if you like it and if you tried it. But it's simple ingredients. Doesn't take a whole bunch. Doesn't take any flips and cartwheels and all that kind of stuff. But the ingredients that are in it, I'm telling you, it's off the hook. It is off the hook. It brings it to another level. So if you really want to have mac and cheese Not like, so and so down the street. Not like, your cousin that you used to go a couple of years ago to her house on holidays. No, I'm talking about if you really want to set it off. If you really want to make your mother-in-law, cut her eye, she'd be like, If you really want your sister to be like trying to pull you to the side, like, all right, can I have that macaroni and cheese recipe? If you really want to take it up to this next notch, do this recipe. All right, the seasonings, as I said before: black pepper, salt. I add a little bit of extra black pepper because you all know that the noodles are going to absorb everything. Paprika. I also use a little bit of accent. A lot of people are not into the accent, but it does something to it, I'm telling you. Okay? Cayenne pepper. The thing is, cayenne pepper with cheddar, for some reason, it just, I don't know if it's the smokiness or what, but it's really, 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 really good together. So you want to put a little bit of that in. And I said a little bit. What else? Told you the eggs. Told you the cheese. Now, for the serving, as far as for the amount of cheese you need for 1 pound, would probably be, I ain't gonna lie, I would do about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds of cheese at least. It is what it is. I'm telling you now. My recipes, put it this way. Y'all know, Chuck and I went on our first date. 30 days later, I was married. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, that's all you basically gonna do. You're gonna mix it all together. Oh, a little bit of melted butter. When I say butter, you guys, I mean butter. When I do my recipes for like the holidays, not just regular, cooking on Sunday or whatever like that, videos like I usually do. My holiday videos, yeah, I'm using butter. It just, again, takes it to another level. It's the richness that you desire. And it just does it. It just does it for me. So, gives me everything I need, for real. And you're going to just mix us all together, you guys. Put this in your roasting pan. Yeah, and I got to use a roasting pan for something this big. And then you all set, you guys. Put it on, now you don't want it dry. So if it's a little dry, add a little bit more of that canned milk, okay? Like mine right now, I'm going to add a little bit of canned milk to it. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, though. You're going to put this in the oven. My cobbler is in the oven now. That should be coming out any second now. And I'm going to just throw this in the oven. And then we're going to go on to mixing our stuffing, because I've already sauteed all the vegetables. And I put 4 sausages in it. Y'all, the sausage, now, everybody love my mac and cheese. That's like everybody's favorite. But my stuffing, y'all, and some of y'all call it dressing. Who cares what you call it? The point is, it's the same thing. It's what you stuff in the bird or you put on the side. It's the same thing. My stuffing is just, you may hear music in the background, like from heaven, if you eat it, for real. I'm telling y'all, my stuffing is like that good. I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but my stuffing literally, Daddy, which one you like? My stuffing or my mac and cheese better? He's stuffing fan. Now, seriously, how good is it, baby? He says, off to his, he is so old, y'all. Who said that anymore, baby? Nobody says that no more. We are so old, it's ridiculous. Anyway, we're the youngest old people on earth. Anyway, yeah, so mix this together, you guys. Put this in the oven. It does not take brain surge. It does not take a brain scientist. You're going to put it for like 375 as far as temperature. And I will bake it for about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. On the money. I'm telling y'all. I ain't going to steer you wrong. I ain't going to get on YouTube and talk about something I don't know about. I ain't that crazy. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Now, as I said before, I'm going to add a little bit more milk to mine. Not the heavy cream, because the heavy cream already in there. But I'm going to add a little bit more milk. And that's what it looks like, y'all. This is the business. Alright, you guys. Love y'all so much. I'm about to upload this video, and then we're going to move on to the stuffing. Love you all. Happy Thanksgiving.